So here we are out at BITEC, and there's a car show on, and as we walk in the door, we've got two car shows on, the big 2025 motor sale and the Bangkok Auto Saloon 2025. Sounds interesting. Let's go and check them out. What do you reckon? Which one we go first?
I think we go to both.
We got the crew here today.
Both.
Both, okay, both. You're videoing, you're watching, yeah. Anyway, it's a boys' day out, okay, so stick around. On the way in, we saw the Sky close to the Bangkok Mall. They're building another new mall over here, and look at all the building. Seriously, haven't we got enough malls here in Thailand? So we've got a Coca-Cola stand down there and some hot rods. Let's hope it's not an outside event. It's a bit too hot for that today. But you never know. I know they've had these hot rod events out in big parking parks, car parks in previous events, but the last two times we've done this, it's actually been in a closed door or up at the impact. So, yeah. Then again, it could be different groups running different car shows. It gets like that over here. I must admit, it's a bit of a walk from the station out to here. Big motor sale. I don't know where the other one is, but maybe it's inside. Big motor sale. They said 100 baht on the counter. She just gave us the tickets. Weird. Well, it does look like it's a fairly big event here. Probably as big, or is it as big as Impact? I really can't tell. But we still can't find the custom show. We'll keep on looking. Maybe it's down further. Okay, supposedly it's downstairs even further. Already come downstairs one level. We got one more level to go. Wonder what they're doing. Big anniversary something or other. Big motor sale. We'll probably see them a bit later. Okay, looks like we found the food area. We are looking for some food as well. Still looking for the actual show. We'll get there, I suppose. Okay, so well, a little bit of investigation. I found this one here called Bangkok Auto Salon 2025, but really, is it just not started yet? I'm going to have to check all the calendars. Looks like it's not really started yet. Oh well, I'll have to go and look at the other car show. Okay, so I did find somebody. It starts at 3 o'clock. So we're going to go and check out the other show first. Okay, it is Thailand, and yes, detective, come on, look, this is Thailand. Dancing at a motor show, why not? Oh, he says ticket. Oh, wait, ticket. Okay. Wait. Kapung. Good. Okay. We started right at the motorcycles. There we go. And here's these lovely girls again. We're stalking them. What have we got to do? That's all the way up there, all the way down there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I read today on my Facebook, not Facebook, on my YouTube page, they've actually been, today is the actual day. This is ninth birthday day for our channel, or when we went public on the channel. Although I've made videos before that and put them on the channel before that, that was like between friends, but today is the official day. It's officially 9 years we've had this channel running. So, well, what do you expect? We've got a motor show, all the stuff to go along with a motor show. Well, this is Thailand, this is a motor show, this is everything we got to do. What am I going to talk about? I've got no freaking idea whatsoever. Maybe I'll just take pictures and put music to the background, I don't know. Well, first impressions, there seem to be more motorcycles in this one than there was at Impact.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe it's cheaper to put a show on here. And as I said, there is a Royal Enfield probably won't be here because they're running one out an our way. Then again, they may be here, who knows? They try to get into everything. Why am I making a big point of Royal Enfield? Well, I think they're quite a well-budgeted vehicle for those people looking to actually ride around in Thailand. They start at the low CC and go up to about 650cc, and they're really well priced. But anyway, if I say some, I'll show you. Otherwise, we'll have to go and show you oh no, there we go. Look, Royal Enfield. I just noticed the Enfield on the top of the sign there. Look at that. What have we got here? Yes, this is the Royal Enfield stuff. One of the things about Royal Enfield, the pricing has always been very, very competitive. And unfortunately, they're not going to make it any easier. Well, there we go. Looks like this one here is 165,000. That's a single cylinder. I'm guessing, what's 350cc? I can't even get I've got to get my glasses on. 350cc on this one here again. What, 137,000? That's all right. If you really want to get a bike around Thailand, these things here are absolutely, they're classic style. And you know, when you get to my age, sometimes classic styles really pay off. Here we go, these are the 650cc twin cylinders. What are we looking at? 274,000 for that one. What are we looking for this one here? 263,000. No, they're just a classic style, man. They just look good. I know I always make the joke about the jet skis and Pattaya, but seriously, sometimes I think it'd be more handy having one in Pattaya than a motorcycle. But anyway, there's a David. Us old people just like old-looking cars because it makes us feel young.
I just like the looks of them.
Yeah. There we go, second-hand Maserati for 3.49 million. There we go. Why not? There's one for you there, Jerry. You've always wanted a Maserati, didn't you? Probably could do with a bit of a respray, but 1.19 for a nice Mercedes. A nice BMW there. What do I want for the 2.2? Yeah, that'd be a nice car to have. 2.29 for that one. 1890 for that one. Yeah. If you were looking for a car, have a look at some second-hand stuff, especially the top-end models. I think second-hand cars in Thailand can be a bit of a minefield, especially for the lower end. You know, we've had some rain issues here over the years, and I think in 2011 when we had those big floods, there was a whole spate of car sales for the next 12 to 18 months, and they were all shonky, like water in motors, damaged motors and everything else like that. It took them forever to clean out the wrecked vehicles from all the water. Generally, sort of second-hand cars in Thailand, especially this sort of class of car, they do tend to get fairly well looked after though, so you're not really sort of hedging your bets on these bigger models. But I don't know about these Kias, that's not second-hand. I'll talk about the stuff down there. But anyway, what's this here? This is now the EVs. Okay, 1.7, 2.5. So we bought our MG, 3.5 years ago, and we thought we got a pretty good deal on that. Of course, those prices have been coming down over the last 3 years as well. And it does cross my mind, did we sort of jump the gun on buying the new car? You know, the what do you call it, the Toyota Vios is still running quite well, but the only time we really need a petrol-driven car is when we do our trips to Sukhothai and back. Other than that, we could have really easily done with an EV at the time, but really, you know, 4 years ago there really wasn't much on the market. Looking around now, it is absolutely ridiculous the amount of choice you've got, and the prices are very, very reasonable for some of the main brands as well. What's this one here? 900 GMW, it's a Great Wall Motors Aura. That's the new Aura 07. It looks actually quite nice for an electric car. A big question I think you're going to have to ask yourself though is, would you trust yourself on the roads with a Chinese car? I don't know yet. I'm still out to lunch on the whole ideas of that one as well. But one thing that did come to, I did some math on this. Our vehicle, the MG5, which is petrol driven, it's not EV, it's not hybrid or anything else, it costs on average about 4.5 baht per kilometre to run, just in petrol and, you know, maintenance costs, you know, just keep the thing running on the road. Whereas it works out like an EV, a typical size EV in the same size car, only costs about 1.5 baht per kilometre. If I'd known those numbers 4 years ago, I probably would have hedged my bet to go for EV, even at the higher prices 4 years ago. But anyway, hindsight is a wonderful thing, isn't it? I think the boys might like this one here. This is called the GMW Tank 300. Interesting. Oh, what's that? A weapons locker, is it? Looks like we have a few models of this tank as well. There's a Tank 300 diesel for 1.29. What's this one? A Tank 500 diesel for 1.39. How much are the EVs, I wonder? Just looking at these tank things, these looks like they're all diesel. I thought that one there was EV. I don't know what made me think that. Probably the bright colours, I don't know. And of course we have our good old Harley-Davidson. Yes, they have a nice price tag too, but they are an image symbol. If you want the image, then you're gonna have to pay the price. What have we got going on at the Honda stand today? Nothing stands out as being something new, but again, it's so hard to keep track of this stuff. There we go, the 1100, the chopper. What are they wanting for that one there now? They can't even tell us. Oh, there we go. Oh, 439 baht. 439,000 baht. Yeah. It's about a third the price of a Harley. Gotta remember that. So I thought these new import duties and all that sort of stuff that Trump's been doing, wasn't that supposed to make the price of these things come down?
Well, no, it's to protect the auto industry in America, because there's no way in hell they can compete with $30,000 vehicles being dumped in there.
Yeah, well, the way I thought it worked was the fact that you remove tariffs, the price should come down. No, they're just going to just pocket the money. I can see that happening, yeah. I'm starting to think I'm going to have to go back to my previous car show videos to see if these prices have come down. I'm pretty sure that Ranger is still the same price, if not more than it was last year. When you start comparing the petrol vehicles with the EV vehicles, there is definitely more EVs on display now than there was before. And seriously, the prices are getting comparative, even lower on a comparative size car. I think petrol is on the way out now. This is almost the turning point, if the turning point hasn't even been covered already. And again, I have no idea, the prices of, what's going on in Australia or even in America. Has the adoption of EV been as prolific over there as it has been in Asia? It really is a big noticeable difference here. And I don't know what to make of it. I really think I should have waited those 2 years before I bought the car. I didn't even think they still made the MX-5, but there's one on the show there. 3.029. Fall off my chair, man. Mazda 2 Essential 749. Those Auras were cheaper. Okay, this is not the custom car show part, but seriously, that looks wicked, man. I often find myself thinking back to the 1970s, 1980s, building cars in my garage and all that money I spent on building cars. Where's that money now? If only I was a bit smarter in my teenage and adolescent years. Oh my God. I could have more than $1 million. But yeah, all the bling keeps you coming back, man. Up. And this is one car I've never understood how they can actually even think about charging that price. My first Mini, okay, it was a second-hand Mini, it was 1972 Leyland Mini. I bought in 1981 or 1979, I think it was. I paid $500 for it, and 2.069 million. Okay, it's a station wagon model, but here we go. Here's the Mini Cooper, 1.696. Oh, it's an all-electric. Sorry, all-electric. That makes up for the price, does it? Oh, okay. Had to get this close before I could read the label. It's a Lotus. That looks nice. That caught my eye. And again, back in those days there, it wouldn't have taken me 5 minutes to freaking work out what brand of car that was. I've got no idea these days. I think it's Alzheimer. So what do they say about these cars? If you have to look up the price, you can't afford it. What do we go? 9.79, 9.99. Yeah, I definitely can't afford that. Geely at 799. They've come down to 100,000. 799. They're a decent size, I suppose, family vehicle. It's what we paid for ours, and I could have quite easily done with something like that. And finally we make it to the MG stand. What are we asking here for an MG SE5 EV? Look at that. Honestly, I'd buy one. I'd buy one tomorrow if I didn't have the MG. What's this one here? Oh, this has got home charge. It's 569. Honestly, I feel very sad. I buy MG 3 years ago, petrol.
Yes, good.
Now I want battery now. I want battery now. Oh, not fair. Oh, not fair. MG3 hybrid. Honestly, 499,000. I feel like I've been ripped off, man. Oh, okay. That's a different Ranger there at 799,000. You'd look at these things here and you're going, yeah, they don't look like much, do they? When you look at the when you look at the not Japanese, when you look at the Chinese stuff, how well appointed they are. That's got nothing. That's bare bones. I wouldn't buy one of those. And here we have the Honda Civic. This is the car model that has always taken Shanya's ideas of being the perfect car, and they have a perfect price here, 1.239. It's, yeah, not even in competition anymore. Okay, it's a nice car, but you'd have to be a sucker to pay that price, wouldn't you? There's a bit of a letdown for me as well. I was hoping to see some Kawasaki here, but it looks like they didn't make the cut this time. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Again, I suppose you can't have every dealer here, can you? What the is this? 198,000, 200 watt, 60 volt, Bluetooth. Honestly. Feels a bit plasticky. There's a two-seater. It's a runaround mum car. A shopping car, why not? Cute. Chris was just saying he was sitting in one of the cars down there. It has massage seats.
Oh, like different settings of ladies and a big screen. I'm like, this is like living room, man. It's so nice.
It's a car, man.
I know.
It's a car.
I wouldn't drive it. I'd just sit in my driveway and like, ooh. Oohs and ahs.
I'm sure.
The girlfriend.
Oh yeah, right.
You know, less drama.
Well, I think I've seen enough in here. Now let's see if we can go and make our way out to the custom car show thing. That was supposed to start at 3 and it's 3:30 now, but I'm not holding my breath as being anything spectacular from what I saw when I was checking out where it was, but let's go and have a look anyway. Oh, I wonder what Jerry thinks of Porsche. I'm pretty sure he can't afford one, but maybe he can, who knows. Well, I suppose I should actually stop for 5 seconds and say, look, yeah, do the shout out thing. If you do like these videos, you're going to do like button, yes, like, share, the whole thing. What do you reckon, Dave? Shall like, share, subscribe, yeah. Yeah, what, you're going to show me one of those? I'll have one, yeah, for Christmas for me. Oh, thank you. Oh well, look at Christmas is looking up. Yes, this is the same model as ours, I suppose, or the direct model equivalent. We paid 780,000 for it, 669,000. Yeah, so that's the same model.
I know you've got deflation.
Yeah, we got deflation. Yet I was looking at the Ford stuff and the Harley-Davidson stuff. I don't see any price drops in them. Well, what happened to the price was supposed to go down?
Dude, the AI is working for this dealer.
Obviously, yes. Okay, I think we'll wrap up this particular section of the video for what we're talking about here. What are we talking about? EV cars? But yeah, I'm going to make my way out to the little custom show to see if there's anything worth looking out there. The boys' toys. But yeah, I think we're already 20 minutes into the video, so let's cut it short, okay? I don't believe it. We all managed to link up at the same time for the custom part. Very good, very good. Petrol motors, yes! Blown petrol motors, even better. Oh, this one's nitro. Custom cars, Thailand. It is a big thing here. It's a cultural experience, and unfortunately I haven't been able to plug into those guys yet, but eventually one day I will. Good. It's a refrigerated truck, man. Quite frankly, I don't know if that's part of it out there or it's just a normal car park. This is Thailand, you really can't tell. Somehow I don't think these things are going to work in Thailand. Too low, too low. I can only imagine we are still early. It's just gone 4:30, starts at 3 o'clock. There you go. This is Thailand. Sean says, this is a BART bus, man. This is a BART bus, would you believe it? Oh my God, seriously. Yeah. Song towers. This is not a song tower, sorry. What can I say? This is Thailand. That's a hearse, man. I heard some tyres screeching. I had to come out here and check this. What the hell's going on out here? Yes, I do want a thumbnail of this one here, but I don't know if we're going to get a good shot. Let's see if we can get a camera out. Okay, looks like we've got some more cars over here. I think these are more the sedans that are probably more street legal. Mind, the other ones had plates on them as well, so these are more conservative, I suppose. But yeah, cars in Thailand, the boys, that's it, it's a boys thing. Then because Australia, there are a few girls that actually do play the car game as well, but primarily it's a boys' game, okay? There are some blowers on these ones too, so. Yep, not quite sure what that's proving over there, but it's Thailand. Well, I do feel like we've hit that nerve for the boys, you know?
Yeah, we
seeing some petrol guzzlers, bringing back some old memories of petrol days, the good old days. Yes, anyway, we're out of here. Thanks again for our patrons and membership. Have you guys along, that's always best for us. And special thank you to everybody else that watches the channel to the end. Hit that like button and we'll see you next time. Peace out, guys. Bye.